Welcome to Ramble 28. I just completed the, what's it called? Zealots outfit, the little prayer outfit that just came out today. Um, and I also just made both bloodbark and swampbark split bark armors. And so pretty much how you make these is you get bark. I don't know if I might have dropped it. Yeah, I dropped my last piece, but there's a bunch of bark trees in Mauritania. I just went to sleep real quick, like the town sleep, and I chopped like 3 trees, and I got enough bark to make. And then I had this fine cloth. It's about, I think it's like 2 pieces of fine cloth for this, 4, 3, 1, 1. I think like 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the same with like Shazian armor. So I think it's is that 11? Yeah, I think it's 11 per outfit. 11 fine cloth, and then you need 11 bark as well per outfit, and then you just use a needle and thread to make it. Anyway, yeah, I kind of like the outfit. It looks pretty nice. I'm wearing the amulet of a damned. I got a few of those. I have raw footage of me getting the outfit pieces. I just like recorded just to make sure I didn't spoon it, which I ended up spooning it, and so now I have some. Ooh, that amulet looks actually fucking sick. I'm not gonna lie, it's like the coolest amulet in the game. Anyway, I got the large coffin as well, which holds shades. Um, I could include some of the video if you guys are interested in just me. It's literally just recorded footage of me opening chests. The loot is the exact same as like any other chest, like the same as the fire chest. So you just get a bunch of bullshit, but then you also get like fine cloth. You get these new gold locks, which make the coffin. I got a dupe piece. I got a dupe page as well, wherever that is, right here. So you can actually get dupes of these. So you get the 2 books, which they're kind of like basically what you do is like you get the book and then you open it and it reveals a page and then you read that page, and then it's basically like learning rigor or augury. I got these little bones. One in every like maybe like 15 chests I'd open, I'd get a zombie that attacked me. And then I got these bleached bones. I don't think they do anything, but I kept them just in case. Um, anyway, I still have like 65 keys left because I don't know if I can get duplicate Zealot pieces yet. So I'm just not even going to touch them yet. But yeah, I finished it very quickly. I know Olympus was kind of talking about some people that were going dry. I think Iron Higer had like 0 pieces or 1 piece. This guy was 140 keys, which is when I finished, and he had no pieces. Iron Higer, I think, was like 250, and he didn't have a piece. Tails now is at 3 or 4. People are thinking it's like 1 in 100 for a piece, and if that's the case, I spooned big time. Um, I'm thinking like I don't know. It's too hard to really tell with like you can't tell unless you have a huge sample size. But I'm thinking like 1 in 100 as well. Like it could be 1 in 64. Like if I weren't to have seen anybody else's luck, I would have assumed like 1 in 64. But it could be like 1 in 128. Who knows? Anyway, this new armor. Okay, so let me explain what this shit does. So these zealot pieces. I'm gonna pull up the log. Pretty much, there's these new prayer robes that came out. Well, here, let me start from. Anyway, there's this new shade called the Urium shades. Anyway, they've reworked how the catacombs look like, the Mort'ton catacombs. And so you go in here to kill the new Urium shades. So it's basically the same thing. If you've ever done Shades of Mort'ton, it's the same thing that, you do. There's just a new shade. And then you can also to enter this place, you need a gold key, and you can get gold keys from the fire shades here. So when you burn the fire shades at the altars, you have a chance of getting a gold key, and then that gold key can give you access into here, and then you kill these shades. So I killed about 100 and I probably killed about 230 of these guys, or probably around 200, I'd say. And then you get a key probably like 75% of the time, maybe like 80% of the time. You get an actual gold key from burning them. Anyway, there's probably guides out there. If you guys are actually curious on how to do it, there's like legit guides that can explain it a lot better. But it's a very simple mini game. Don't overcomplicate it. It's very simple. You just anyway, the guide will teach you. I'm not going to teach you how to do it. But yeah. So the rewards are a wearable coffin, which stores if you get the gold one, which I got 2 of those. You can store 20. Ooh, you know what I'm actually curious of? Can I make 2 of these and use them at the same time? That is a good question. I don't want to touch these yet. I don't want to touch these yet. Just I want to keep them here just in case. But I wonder if you could actually have 2 coffins because you don't need to wear this thing to have it fill. It just fills automatically. So when I was killing the Urium shades, the shade remains were just going into my coffin, and without me wearing it, so I could wear an infernal cape. The configure option shows like how many shades you have, and then you can empty them from here. This is not that good of it's just kind of annoying to empty them because you have to click empty and then you have to click which ones you want to empty afterward. Anyway, this new well, here, let's go back to the blog. So there's a wearable coffin, the prayer robes, which give a 1.25% chance of saving a bone or an ensouled head. I didn't actually know that. You can save an ensouled head when wearing this outfit. And bones. So this is also stackable with the Wilderness Altar's bone effect. So I was talking in Olympus. They might make a change, but so far it looks like you can't really use anything above dragon bones in the Wildy Altar if you're going to use this outfit. And the reason is because the higher bones, like for example, superior dragon bones and hydra bones and Dagonoth bones, they all protect over the outfit. So it's very dangerous to bring it out there because as far as I'm aware, you cannot your outfit's not protected out there. Like if you're above 20 wilderness, it's going to get deleted if you die and it's not protected. So basically it's good for using dragon bones and lower. And the fact that you need to wear all 4 outfit pieces means you shouldn't, if you're at least by the altar, you can't be smited because you can just keep praying against the altar when you die. So make sure your protect item is always up. The other thing is you need to bring an Ava's device. So the locator orb, I'll show you which one. These ones, the ones that stack. So don't bring the wilderness orb anymore. You got to eat this one, which does 10, but it can't ever actually kill you. And then you drink a wine, I'm pretty sure. So you'll eat this until you're at 1 and then drink a wine and you'll die there. So I'm pretty sure that's the new meta. It really is not worth bringing noted bones with this outfit because you're so squishy. Like, look at this. 0. Wait, what? What? Why does this give 0 prayer? What the fuck? Anyway, not sure about that. This seems like the perfect outfit to give prayer bonus, but whatever. Anyway, yeah. This doesn't have any stats either. I'm going to show you the stats of these bad boys. So it's the same as Mystics, I'm pretty sure. I think that's what they said. I'll go back in the blog and you can see it. But Magic is 44. No prayer. They both have their own little effects, and I'll go into those. Okay, that's interesting. This one's worse. 35. Very interesting. Okay. Well, here, let's go in the blog and let's see why. So yeah, basically this new outfit can give 5% if you're wearing the whole thing, which is pretty significant, and it's very, very worth it for like hardcores. This only took me like 3 hours tops to complete this outfit. I probably got really lucky, but like it didn't take that long to get it. Anyway, and with this stack, I want to kind of explain the stack with the Wilderness Altar's bone saving effect. Basically, it's like a 220. I think it becomes like every bone instead of bones giving double XP, which they currently do, this is gonna make them give like 220% of the XP that you'd normally get. Even though it only says 5%, it's being stacked with this, which means it's a 55%. Which means it's a 220% save. I'm pretty sure. I would need to go in the calculations, but it's pretty drastic how much this changes, like how many bones you're going to be able to save over the course of like 200 mil per air, for example. Anyway, swampbark and bloodbark recipes. So there are 2 books, like I said, within the Catacombs. They didn't add a space right here. Basically, you use them at the runecraft altar. I have footage of that as well. I could include that if you guys want to see in the next video, just raw footage. I can edit it. I can compile it a little bit and just show you the chests I opened and then just how you make those outfits. But it's pretty simple. Just bring, I just brought my whole stack of nature runes to the runecrafting altar and just use each piece until I had all 5 made. And then the swampbark armor, so this is the green one, is similar defense stats to Mithril and has a magic bonus 6 times greater than splitbark. It also extends binding spells by 1 tick per piece equipped. So 5 extra ticks, which is 3 seconds. So 3 additional seconds to each of the standard binding spells. So bind, snare, and entangle, not ice barrage. It's just given an example of what ice barrage currently does, I think. Wait, does this extend ice barrage too? Maybe it actually extends ice barrage too. Why is it saying for comparison? I'm not sure on this one. I'll need to look into that. I'm sorry, I'm not giving proper information. I think it's just these 3 spells, but you'll have to tell me in the comments. Bloodbark is similarly created by using a piece of splitbark armor on the blood altar. So I just went to the blood altar in Zaya and just brought my whole blood stack, used each piece on the altar, and then it turned into this. So you might think, is it really just splitbark armor turns into this? Yes, that bulky, weird-ass splitbark armor turns into this. So if you might think you're doing something wrong, you're not. It turns into this somehow. Anyway, that's all you do. You just bring the blood runes there, and you just have to have a high rune crafting level. So this one is Bloodbark Armor set offers a similar defense level to Adamant and the magic bonus, which is 5 less than Mystic. In addition, it will buff ancient blood spell effects, Blood Rush, Burst, Blitz, and Barrage. It'll also give you an increased heal percentage of 1.5% per piece equipped, with a full set bonus of 32.5% hit points restored. Okay, I'm pretty sure. I don't know why it's saying it'll also do this when it just said it buffs the ancient blood spell effects. Is this saying the same thing? You guys in the comments will need to explain this to me a little bit better, because it's just this effect, right? Just for ancient blood spells. This isn't any healing with any other spell, correct? Anyway, 32.5% hit points restore. This is fucking confusing. I don't even know what this does. I should have done a little bit more research before this ramble. Yeah. So you guys are gonna have to explain that to me in the comments if you would. Craftable split bark. Like I said, just bring some bark that you chop at the bark trees in Mauritania. They're all around everywhere. I have a little Swampletics video of me doing that, like 2-ticking it. And then fine cloth, it's just 1-to-1 ratio, a cloth and a bark. And yeah, that's it. I'm very pleased that I was able to just spoon this place really quickly. So anyway, kind of neat. And I hope you guys enjoyed this little ramble. By the way, part 2 of the BC Guppy Sebe cast will be starting to record in 30 minutes. And then it'll probably last in between 2 and 3.5 hours, I'd assume. We're just going to finish off the topics we had. And that will be the end. So there won't be a part 3 like we kind of joked about. I think this will be just it, part 2. So look forward to that. I'll be live with that in probably less than 5 hours from now. So probably like 4:30 p.m. Central. And yeah, so go check it out. Also, the Sebe Caster on Spotify, like I've said, and Apple and Google. So sub to me on there. The YouTube videos with the Sebe Cast have these random pee breaks in it because I just can't be bothered to edit it out and then have to render a video for like over a day. Anyway, so there are P breaks, but there are no P breaks. They're way easier to edit out on the actual recordings. So the actual audio recordings in Spotify and Google and stuff, you don't have to deal with random like 3-minute P breaks. So yeah, that's one of the benefits of listening to it on Spotify and stuff. Anyway, that's it for now. In the comments, explain these armors to me a little bit better, clarity, and I'd appreciate that. And yeah, take it easy, guys.